Hello and welcome to Focus on Disabilities. I am one of your hosts, Jude Smith. And I've got a new person on the desk with me. You may remember him from the final episode we did of the 2022-23 school year, Spencer Carlson.
Hello, everyone. Spencer Carlson here.
Yes.
And this is Jude Philip Smythe, if you remember from last episode.
Yes, I am Jude Philip Smythe. That is
Jude
my...
Philip Smythe. Jude. As he's getting off the bus.
Yes.
So what do we hear about today, Jude? What we're on? What podcast is this again?
Focus on Disabilities.
Focus on Disabilities. And you've in the past you've had what on?
Like outside corporations.
Outside of
Case High School. Yes.
Most of your interviews have been people outside of Case. Like what kind of people were those people?
I had Katie Cummings from Pink Umbrella Theater Company on.
Which you...
I was over the summer, I was in a production.
Big news, yes.
I was in my first professional production, and only one of you will care about that.
He made money.
Yes, I made money. You think I make money doing this? I don't.
Yet.
Yes.
We'll monetize this somehow.
Yes, we'll find some way to. We'll call Susan Wojcicki and say, "Hey, Susan Wojcicki, give us money for this podcast."
Okay, so Pink Umbrella. Who else did you have on?
Broad Scope Disability Services, formerly United Cerebral Palsy.
Right.
Mary Zinkwitz, I believe her name, the representative I interviewed.
Mm-hmm.
Its name.
So how many were there total? I know, and then you had me.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
I was in building, but
I had, including you, or
yeah, how many total?
Three.
So that's 3.
Yeah, 3 interviews, but 2 like non-interview episodes.
Right. Okay.
Which one of the non-interview episodes we do not bring up?
Oh, you don't like that one?
No, I hate it.
Was that the one with you?
Yeah, like...
Where you were talking about you?
No, I was talking about ableism and...
Oh, yeah.
Like...
I remember that one.
Like, I like the message that it, like, spreads, like, don't do ableism. Mm-hmm. But I don't like it in that, it's dead air.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm stalling. So
you liked the topic. You didn't like the way it came off on the video.
Yeah.
Like you felt it wasn't maybe like fluid and flowed and everything. It's not like one of those polished YouTubers that you like to watch.
Yeah, it's not like Defunct Lantern or Ryan George.
Right.
Who I highly recommend watching.
We do talk about Ryan George a lot. But what do you think the focus of this year's season?
Yes.
This season, I should say. Because that was season 1.
Season 2.
So this will be season 2.
We have nothing new in this, except we have no bricks.
These are bricks.
Yes, but...
We don't have fake bricks. We have real bricks.
Yes, we don't have
real bricks. Hit the bricks.
No.
So different kind of setup a little bit.
Yeah.
What else? So we're starting off early. That's a good thing, right?
That we are.
And what we were kind of talking about possible ways to run this show this year, and we were spitballing.
Yeah.
And we were kind of thinking, hey, what is something that all people with disabilities here at the school have in common? Which is... We
all have what is called an IEP.
An IEP. And what does an IEP stand for?
Individualized Education Plan, I believe.
Correct. Yes. IEP, Individualized Education Plan. And so there are many aspects to an IEP.
Yeah.
Right? So we were thinking we could break down some of those services that are covered in IEPs. What would some of those things maybe be?
So for my like specific, I'm going to just talk through my experiences.
Right, that's the best way to speak.
Yes. For me specifically, like I have a one-on-one. Technically, I have an escort.
Right.
Who like since my cerebral palsy, I'm not terribly comfortable with like getting through large crowds because if you have cerebral palsy and are watching this, you'll know. People might try to trample me. And,
I don't think on purpose, but I think on accident there's a good chance, especially in that scanning hallway corner right there. That can be a tricky place.
And the scary hole, but we don't talk about the scary hole.
The narrow hall up on the second floor.
Yes,
we don't. The hall we don't speak of.
Yes.
So, have you ever had speech therapy?
No, I've not.
That is one of the things that's in an IEP.
Yeah.
And do you know who does that here in this building?
Miss Shreddle.
Miss Shreddle, exactly.
Yeah.
And there's other accommodations too, like there's physical therapy, occupational therapy.
Yeah.
What else is there?
There's
more. We should have come a little bit more prepared.
God,
but that's the idea, is that we want to cover IEPs this year, not like this is what an IEP does. Da, 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 like a tutorial like that somebody could actually get certified watching us, but more for the layperson to know that these things are in place for people with disabilities to be able to help them thrive.
Yeah, maneuver through
that's the idea, right?
Yeah, throughout the years that I've been in RUSD, Racine Unified School District, I've been fortunate enough to have an IEP through my school career, and it's really helped me with things.
Yeah, there's like the idea that there are accommodations.
Yeah.
For certain things, like so in somebody's IEP, they might have something that says that they could leave early from class,
which I have,
which you have to be able to get from class to class without having, what to be able to overcome the difficulties that might present. There might be other things like more time on a test, more having a scribe.
Yeah.
So say somebody that can't write very well, but they want to get what's in their head out on paper. You have somebody that you so Jude could tell me the story and I would write word for word. That's not me like writing my own words. Like I write his grammar.
It's
the way that is right down on the page.
It's a scribe if it is essentially a transcriptor. It's
a stenographer.
Stenographer, yeah.
Like a court stenographer, like person that writes exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, and I am going to visit a courtroom next month as part of my business law class.
Oh, good. I was about to say, when you said courtroom next month, I was like, what did you do, Jude? What did you do?
No, nothing, but I'm going to, I get to hear felony court cases.
That'll be fun. You actually get to see, like, an actual case, or?
Yeah, it's not, I'm not going into Judge Judy. I'm not.
No.
I'm not, I'm not going to be in a sound stage, which I assume those are filmed on. I don't believe those are filmed in actual courtrooms.
Yeah. We're getting off topic.
Yeah. Where were we?
We're talking about accommodations.
Accommodations, yes.
Can you think of another accommodation right offhand?
I can think of non-school accommodations.
Right. Like busing.
Yeah.
Busing, special busing.
Yeah.
There's lots of different things. I think a good idea, like this is what we kind of want to throw out there in this first episode too, is that we have a lot of colleagues and teachers and mentors that we think should watch this and comment to us directly or in the comments below.
Yonder, YouTube
on ideas like on how to go through this season about IEPs.
Yes,
like different topics, micro topic, like each episode being one of those kind of things. I think we could probably lasso, or is it lasso? Lasso or lasso?
I don't do linguistics. I'm not Tom Scott, but
whatever. Well, lasso Shreddle. I know that we can tie her down.
Yeah,
like I think she'd be a great one to interview. And we'll kind of like, so all of you friends
watching,
look at this sad face.
That is not sad.
Look at, he's in need. He's little tear. He's in need of help for this idea on
yes.
what we should cover for IEPs.
Because I can definitely act that I am sad when I am not sad.
You can. So
I'm an actor. By trade.
So yeah. So to clarify, like to maybe like wrap it back around to like who we are again.
Yes.
You are.
I am Jude
Smith.
Jude Phillips Nice.
Jude Phillips Smith, an awesome student here at Case High School who happens to have
cerebral palsy.
Cerebral palsy.
Yes.
And this is his podcast that he has asked me to help co-host, which is Focus on Disabilities. I'm Spencer Carlson. I am somebody who has worked with people with disabilities my entire life. Both of my parents are disabled.
Yeah.
You can watch previous episodes to see the interview where Jude interviewed me, if you'd like to know more about that.
Yeah.
But I think for a first episode, what do you think?
Yeah, like as in like the consensus of this episode.
I think we did a decent job.
Yeah, like
I think you did better than me, but
yeah. Yeah, like I've been going at this for longer than you have. Like
you have.
Like I've been doing this since last year.
Yeah. I think this banter back and forth does a good job. Is a good work around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
sounds good.
Like the ableism episode. I could have really had another person on the ableism episode. I mean,
well, from here on out,
yeah.
Boom, we got this.
Yeah, we will. High five of yes.
Thank you for watching.
Subscribe, like, do the things.
Yep, all the things.
Yes.